متحمسة. أحس أعليه شوي صح؟ آخر مرة حسيت كان مرة دارك لما جيت أشوف. I hope come up.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I taught him. To never hesitate.
What? هتحطونها فيني عاد اني السبب. Damn. الحين يرجعون يقلبون علينا. What? When AJ? Oh, okay.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said I could have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
Medicine.
The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
ما له علاقة يا oh my god.
Lewis called me a murderer.
I mean طفل.
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad.
What you did was
He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Well, Lewis was scared and really
المفروض
hurt.
ما يقول
I didn't hurt him.
خصوصا طفل ما يفهم
No, I
يعني.
meant he was sad, but he shouldn't have said that to you.
Yeah.
If I'm a murderer, I should know, right?
Oh my god.
So that I can try not to be your... I don't know.
لحظة. أبي أفكر شوي. هو من وجهة نظره إنه كان الدفاع عن النفس، صح؟ إنه يعني أول شيء كان بينقذني، ولأنه فكر إنه راح يقتلنا يعني. بس برضو لازم يتعلم إنه يعني مش بهالسهولة إنك تقتل أحد إلا لما تكون متأكد، لما تكون في موقف فعلا دفاع عن النفس. فأحس إنه ممكن يكون درس لازم يتعلمه يعني كلمة murder عاد أنا بدخل شوي في ناحية يعني فلسفية، بس murder يعتبر يعني قتل أي أحد ما يبي يموت، هذا شيء يعتبر murder حتى الحيوانات. أنا من مبدئي يعني، وهذا اللي أشوفه. maybe يعتبر murder يعني، هذاك ما كان يبي يموت بس أنا أحس من منظوره هو يعني كطفل يعني أحس الخيارين صحيحة. Yeah, it was murder and yeah, he deserved it. يعني كان يستاهل هذا المردر. عرفتوا كيف؟ الخيار صعب بالنسبة لي، يعني كل الخيارين صحيحة.
2 hours later.
This will be hard to hear. Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Even if they were bad?
Even then, it was wrong.
No, it wasn't wrong.
What are we gonna do?
القتل ما يساوي خطأ. ممكن الواحد يقتل بس يكون مبرر له. نعم خير.
Back off, all of you!
يا وخروا عنه.
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that
He
again.
wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off?
طفل يا ملعون.
Seriously?
Let's go.
لسه يتعلم.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
You're not a monster.
AJ,
You're not a monster.
they think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this.
نسوا اللي
You and me.
سواه مارلين خير إن شاء الله.
I'm
فجأة
going to
صار
help
يعني
you
هو
atone.
الملاك المسكين اللي
Atone?
قتلناه.
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
إيه خير، كان مستعد يضحي فيهم واحد واحد.
Someone help me with this!
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what?
Hey,
You're gonna let him kill me too?
Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
How the fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
انقلع. bitch.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people.
صح.
You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
No.
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat.
بس هو كان يبي يموت، هذا الفرق.
That means you murdered him.
نو نو نو، المردر إذا كان الشخص ما يبي يموت. لحظة. لحظة.
I killed him because I loved him.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to suffer.
بعدين هو اللي طلب.
He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him.
يا وهو اللي
He
طلب، لا
deserved
تنسوه.
better.
في فرق.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
That's nice.
Hey,
Hello.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
Funeral.
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No.
Thank you, Tim.
Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No,
لا.
you're not. You gotta have a
خذها.
trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom.
What?
That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of
You have
rules
to make new
about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
Okay, find us the courthouse.
What's that?
That's where the trials happen. You appear before a judge.
There are no more judges.
I guess you're right. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Look at flowers.
Almost dead.
They'll live if we water them.
No, they still die. Once you bring them inside, they only get a few days.
Oh.
صوت الريح كأنه صوت واقع. Fake love.
At least these won't die.
Yeah. هي بس طالع في الأشياء
They
اللي
look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both. Still cool.
Time to go?
Soon.
بس ولا في شيء اخذه ولا في شيء. اوكي جس. طب غريب ليش ما خلوني على طول اروح الفنرال؟ ليش اقعد اطالع في الاشياء؟ الهات ما اقدر اخذها. اوكي جس يلا.
Ready?
What did you teach him? You taught him to regret his actions. I mean... في شيء أمر عليه. ما أحب إني أفوت شيء يطلع في شيء مفروض سويته وأنا ما سويته.
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
Oh.
I did that.
Come on.
ما بتجي. بتأكد ما فوت شيء. لحظة أكلم أيجي ولا أروح على طول؟ خلاص تعال لا تجي تطالع فيه. اللي صار. أوه. روزي موجودة. برودي هي اللي تستاهل فعلا فيونرو، لكن مارلين
Oh God, they're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more. They died. But I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Think of it as Brody's funeral, not Marlon's.
Yeah.
They're talking about both of them. 10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody.
Yeah.
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't.
حقير.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was
خير
nothing.
أنت.
We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
I don't
انضم.
appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
Yeah, atoning.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
شوف جا الثاني انقلع.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
كفو والله انك كفو.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault. Then whose fault was it?
Whoa, everything that happened was Marlon's fault, not yours.
No, but I should have pushed harder. Or tried. I don't know.
You couldn't have known he was lying to you.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you
Ingrid.
saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
والله انا احس مهما قلت ما في شيء راح يرضيكم.
Fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Louis needs to vote. Could
راح
you go
توصل
get him
هذه المرحلة عادي
and
يعني
try to
أنت
talk to him?
مهما قلت.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
لا تعورين قلبي.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
نحاول ما نبي نرجع بس صوتوا الحين.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
بصراحة كانوا رافعين ضغطي مرة. وف ايش فيه؟ كسر الجدار.
AJ, stop! You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No! It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
I understand. I'm angry too. Shit, this all sucks.
Shit.
We'll get through it. We stop, we think, and we breathe. Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Don't give up.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave.
What? بسرعة؟
Don't we get to vote?
تقنعهم واحد
I
واحد.
vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
شو تبغى نسوي؟
You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Thanks
Shut up,
for
Vince.
making sure that we...
No, don't thank them! It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
إيش دخلك؟ إحنا طالعين.
Hand it over.
No.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
أقول
We
لك.
already know he knows how to use it.
It's yours, AJ. You
Yeah.
should keep it.
مو بطالعين إحنا خير.
But
خير
I
تاخذ
murdered
القن.
Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Yeah.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
انقلع. I'm so salty. I can't. I need to calm down myself.